Welcome back to the Journeyman save here on the ChesnoidPlays channel. We've had all of the most difficult fixtures we could possibly have had so far this season in the league out the way for the first half of the season. And now is the opportunity to start picking up points. We won against AEK. We followed that up with a draw against Lille. And now we have Bretois, FC Copenhagen, Saint-Etienne. Sevilla is obviously going to be a defeat. Bordeaux and Auxerre. Now they are all games we should absolutely be getting something from over the next few league games. We've just lost Diamande, unfortunately, for a few weeks for a broken collarbone. Thanks to international training with the Ivory Coast. Cheers then. We lost Florenzi, of course, for a few weeks at the end of the last episode. But other than that, we're at full fitness. Apart from Silla, who's a little bit tired at the moment. We've got 2 days till Bretois, so it's not a problem. And then, hopefully, we can start to recover our season. It's not gone great so far, but now is the chance to turn it around. And hopefully we will do so. As ever, though, do drop the video a like if you're enjoying and subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss out on any more of this or the My Player FIFA series. It's continuing to go up every single day. If you want to see this series live, or any of my FIFA recording live, whether that be the My Player or the main channel series as well, then follow the link in the description to Chesnoid Gaming on Twitch, and you can come and watch me live. I'd love to have you there. But for now, I'll see you in Bretois for the next game in the league. So other than Diamande and Florenzi, 2 of our best players, we're at full strength for this game away from home against Bretois. In the northwest of France, Steve Mounier up top. Evan Guesson is not bad. Pierre-Lee Malou, the former Norwich player, of course. Like Bade at the back for them as well. Karamoka Dembele on the bench. Mounier. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Typical. You could see it happening, couldn't you? You just knew that was how this was going to go. We bossed them all game. 5 minutes after the break, they take a 1-0 lead. Not the start we were hoping for, but certainly against Copenhagen in the next game, we could pick up a win. We're definitely not going to be getting anything from this now. 2-0 in the 84th/5th minute, and we're going to lose to Bretois. Well, the story of this season so far had been creating lots of chances, not scoring. And that is continuing to be the case. We're now 7 games without a win in the league. Take it off, work the ball into the box. Maybe if we just start... I mean, it's not like we haven't been creating chances anyway. But if we can have a few more, then maybe we stand a chance. I'm going to leave Garassi on the bench, I think. Really not playing well. 6.4 average rating recently. Same for Nicolaisen, but I could play Briançon, but he's got 6.36. So I need Diamande back, basically. Can have 12 subs, but I've not got anybody else free. So it's away from home in Denmark to FC Copenhagen. And we pray that we can get something from this. They're not a bad side, though, FC Copenhagen. And this is going to be a tough game. Again, though, 7 shots, only 1 on target. It's easy to see where we need to be better, isn't it? There's 1 on target, and it's a goal. Thijs de Linge gives us a 1-0 lead. No, offside, apparently. Cracking. VAR in Europe. I thought it was on. And that was when he's going to show us definitely off. I mean, there wasn't... I didn't really pause to show us whether he was on or not. Here we go. Tight offside, and... yeah, he's off, isn't he? Ah, shite. No, it counts. He was on. What? I didn't understand. He looked like he was off, according to those lines. I'll take it. Thank you, Thijs de Linge. He played the pass inexplicably directly to us, and he's hurt himself in the process, and Chibi will score, and they will be furious about that. VAR for a possible offside. Broom is still down hurt, and here comes the support. But was he on or not? Chibi, is this him here on the left? Oh, he's definitely on, isn't he? Oh, actually, that might be close again. But it looks like it's going to count. Indeed it does. We are 2-0 to the good. We can win in Europe. We just can't do it in the league, unfortunately. I mean, I don't know if he was onside. It's a lovely ball from Morton. Delinga around the keeper. Buries it. Again, I'm imagining some sort of VAR intervention, or was he that much obviously on? We're not going to need it. Looks like he was just obviously that far on. All right. Well, that's another dub. Maybe even more to come yet. Neves with the corner. Delinga's on a hat-trick now. Morton. Cleared away again. Neves will recover, will he? No. Schöne gets there. Neves will recover. Quateng. Chaibi. Neves. He was an assist demon. Oh! Luis Muriel makes it 4. He was an assist demon, Gabriel Neves, in Ligue 2. And Muriel will not miss up chances like that. He's got 16 finishing, and he's just as deadly given those sorts of chances as he ever has been in his career. So another fantastic performance in Europe. That was very, very well done indeed. Now do that again against Saint-Etienne, and I'll be thrilled. I play Bard in cup games. So Saint-Etienne are bottom of the table, level on points with us on 4. They're a side that came up with us last year that we absolutely could beat. And we're at home, so I'd go as far as to say that we should win this game. Doumbia to Galdames. Oh, that'll be a goal then. Oh, there is nothing that can adequately explain what the defender's done there. If we haven't picked up a couple of wins before match day 15, or by the end of match day 15, I might start looking to jump ship. Lorient have actually approached me now for a job interview. That's intriguing. Impressed by what I've done at Toulouse. I mean, it saves me applying for it to find out if they'd actually offer me a job. I'll go to the interview, but I don't think if they offer me the job, I'll take it. To me, a certain malaise seems to have crept into your squad. The players don't look happy. No, I don't think there's any issue with morale. My apparent failure to cultivate a strong dressing room atmosphere. Charge budget of 6 million. I've got more than that here. I know, literally, Aaron. They've asked me if I want. Oh fucking hell! They've asked me if I want to take over, and then been slightly offensive to me whilst doing so. I'm like, well, why would I want to go and manage for you when you're like, oh, your players hate you? I'm like, well, no, they don't. Morale is okay. If you look at the dynamics, I have good managerial support. How about fuck off? How about I won't manage you? I wanted to go to the interview just for the experience and for the content, really. But I'm definitely not taking that job now, even if they do approach me. My job is apparently insecure now. They're disappointed with my inability to grow the club's reputation. I'll be honest, I won the French Cup last year. So how our reputation hasn't improved, I don't know. I got promotion and won the cup. So I don't think that's necessarily on the board. I think that's on the game. For not registering our reputation as having improved enough. Having gotten promotion and won the French Cup as a second tier team. I think that's harsh. I'm not going to jump ship quickly and go to Lorient. I'm going to try and turn things around at Toulouse. But now that the board are supposedly thinking about my position, then if we do struggle in the next 2 or 3 games and I do resign, then I can feel like it's half justified. Rooney sacked by Crystal Palace. Fulham and Crystal Palace, both jobs available. Crystal Palace 14th in the Premier League. I don't think there's any questions about that. Apply for job. Doesn't matter what the situation at the club is. Fulham are currently 18th in the Premier League as well. Expected to come 13th. They have yo-yoed every year apart from last year for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For the 7 of the last 8 years, they have yo-yoed between Premier League and Championship. So no surprises that with rich finances from all those parachute payments and then subsequent promotions, they are struggling so far this year, though, Fulham. They must have sacked the Wolves manager as I advance. And I am favourite. I am 6-1 favourite for the Wolves job and 7-1 favourite for the Lorient job. We might be Premier League bound, potentially. If I'm favourite for that Wolves job, it would be, A, it's a surprise, but B, what a step. Lorient have approached me to take the job. You literally told me you don't like me, so I'm walking away. Sorry, I don't want the Lorient job. They were like, they basically spoke down to me in the interview. And I'll be honest, didn't appreciate that. No, I will not take the Lorient job. If I'm favourite for the Wolves job, you're damn sure I'll take that one instead. And I think Lorient is a sideways step from Toulouse. So Sevilla away. I said that I'd play Melvin Bard in European games, so I will do so. And I don't think I'm going to change anything else at this stage. Capo's on a yellow. I might put Tyler Morton in there, but that would be the only change that I make. Sevilla at home. Fully expecting to get my backside handed to me here. Bono, Montiel, Marcos Acuna, Jesus Corona still playing here. Youssef En-Nesyri up top. That is a very, very, very strong Sevilla team, and arguably the strongest team we've played so far outside of Paris Saint-Germain. But we'll try and start on the front foot. Are you confident of a good showing? I want to get a result however it comes. I'll take a point against Sevilla, absolutely. If we can just avoid defeat here, that would be massive for us. That's a lovely ball. And En-Nesyri in behind. Sevilla in the box, looking dangerous. It's ended up in the back of the net through Rafamir. His 9th goal of the season. Sevilla take a deserved 1-0 lead. He's going all the way. Oh, Jesus Corona. That's it's quite a scoreline. Imagine their goal difference has shot up, hasn't it? I'll just say unlucky. It's Sevilla. Like, we were never expected to do anything in that game anyway. 2-0 loss to Sevilla isn't the worst in the world. And yeah, to confirm, 9-0 for Manchester United with Maxi Gomez scoring 6. A double hat-trick for Maxi Gomez. He's look at that. Played 1, goals 6. Still favourite for that Wolves job. So what, if third in the Bundesliga, if Palace or Fulham, if Palace hire Alexander Zorniga, I would absolutely go to Frankfurt as well, or apply for it. And if Fulham hire Andreas Herzog, I'd consider maybe Hertha Berlin. Sorry, Werder Bremen. 10th in the Bundesliga, absolutely. It'd be silly not to, really. Fulham off a job interview. Hello. Sung Sub-Byun welcomes me to Fulham. Thank you, hello. It's great to be here, let's get started. It could be suggested that you've been underperforming in your current job. I don't think so. We just bought them up. Yeah, unless the players are lying to me, I disagree. You're currently underperforming at Toulouse. I'm not. Why is everybody offending me in all of these interviews? And then next season, they want to avoid relegation this year, and then it would be required to get a top half finish. I can't knock that down at all. Come on, have a word. Want me to stay up and then go for a top half finish? Fine, whatever. Avoid relegation. 20 million. I think proposed vision would demand a bit of a bigger budget than that. Here we go then. Away from home against Bordeaux. Hoping not Toulouse. Try and get a bit more out of them in the second half though. Maybe we... Oh, I'm already on positive. Maybe we go attacking. They've got a free kick though here. It'd be a terrible time to concede. And we have done. Lovely. 90 seconds into the second half. They had one shot, it was blocked. They had another shot, it was blocked. And the third one finds its way over the line. Ingarson, header, saved, shot, blocked on the line. It still falls back to him. 1-0 Bordeaux. We absolutely are better than... Alright, I'll take it. That we're playing so far. That's going to be disallowed, isn't it, for some reason? Referee's blown his whistle. Was it off, though? VAR says he was not. Goal awarded. 1-1. Thijs de Linger's 6th goal of the season. Oh, he's definitely onside. He's not even close. He's had to run all the way past 2 defenders. What is the lino on? Well, we're going to get the draw. Well, we hope, anyway, with 90 seconds left. We're going to get the draw that the fans wanted. And it's better than the board expected, because they expected me to lose. So, we've done well to get the point there. Fortuitous with the goal, but we'll take it. We're going to keep trying to win. But if Fulham are like, do you want to come manage us? Then I'm going to be like, maybe. Depends if... Angry at VAR intervention. It didn't need VAR to say that it was a goal. The lino was absolutely wrong. So technically VAR was needed to give the correct decision. I'm favourite for that. I hadn't even noticed. I'm 7-2 favourite for Espanyol. And 6-1 favourite for Wolves. I've not even applied for it. Never mind. Espanyol and Wolves and Crystal Palace all offering me interviews. Transfer budget of 92.44 million. Yes, please. The fans want us to win. The board expect a draw. They're a side that came up with this last year was Wolves of Broadswood! Yes! I don't have to play the game against Zorkser because we're going to go to the Premier League. Get in! With a £74 million transfer budget and a £1.9 million wage budget, the board culture is to sign Portuguese players. We're going to the Prem, and all I need to do is avoid relegation. Start negotiations. 21 grand a week. Sign Portuguese players. Finalise deal on a 3-year contract. Ladies and gentlemen, Wolves. Okie dokie. Right, let's show you the squad then, shall we? So, we've got some unregistered players and all sorts. We've got plenty of players on the transfer list as well. So transfer-wise, I am what? £264,000 over budget. Hang on a minute. I want me to work within the wage budget, but we're also more than 250 grand overspending. What? I got 73 million that I can spend, but I can't spend any of it if I'm over budget. So I'm gonna have to sell to buy or readjust that budget. It's a big squad. So Andreas Søndergaard is a squad goalkeeper here, evidently. Marcus Bettinelli, equally a backup. David De Gea is understandably the number 1. However, he is 35 and only 2.5 star. So a new goalkeeper's almost certainly on the list, isn't it? At centre-back, well, actually, start right-back, Nelson Semedo, who's currently leaving on a free transfer at the end of the season, so will need to be replaced. Been here for obviously a number of years and will continue to start on the right-hand side for me. That's no problem. Harry Birtwistle is absolutely going to the under-21s. Jack Stacey's here as a backup right-back and backup left-back, which is fine. He's transfer listed at the minute, and he's going to be leaving for free at the end of the season, so they're trying to cash in, I guess, before he leaves. Johnny can play on either side as well. Do have Pervis Estupiñán, who surely will be the starting left-back. I would have thought I'd probably play Estupiñán over Johnny, personally. And then Stanisic is a backup defender, although apparently he's not bad across that back line. At centre-back, there's Nathan Collins, who's currently transfer listed. He could play at right-back as well. Transfer listed at 34 million. Dimitris Nikolaou, 27-year-old Greek centre-back, signed from Spezia this season. Bruno Mendes is a 26-year-old Uruguayan who's not great at centre-back. 5'11", he's not going to be spectacular. Kevin Danso is a first-team centre-back who's playing well and certainly looks like he's pretty capable. And then, of course, there's Connor Cody, who's 32 now, but continually a starting centre-back. So, defensively, I mean, they look all right. They look all right, don't they, defensively? We just probably need a better... Just need a first-team goalkeeper. David De Gea's contract runs out in 7 months. And it's probably for the better that that runs out and we don't re-sign him. I would imagine. When it comes to midfield, Joe Hodge, 23-year-old, is really not great. So he's going to be a... Well, his contract expires at the end of the season as well. He's going to be a... Just let expire. Sergio Oliveira. Can't run, but technically and physically very good. Carlos Alenia. Really decent. Al Mazrati. Can run better than Nelson Oliveira. That's for sure. Tanguy Ndombele's pretty decent. All about 3-star players, aren't they? Mahmoud Dahoud. He's better than I thought he'd be, actually, Dahoud. So centre mid-wise, we've got plenty of quality. Kem Campbell's not good enough. No surprise that he's unregistered. Winger-wise, Gonzalo Guedes out on the left. Can play anywhere in the front four. He'll be a great option. Bril Donald Imbolo. Probably better at striker than he is out wide. But has not scored yet this season. Raul Jimenez is now back from injury. He was previously injured when we originally looked at Wolves' squad. And still their starting striker by the looks of things. Teo Cabano. It's not good enough, really. I don't think he's good enough at all. So he's transfer listed by request for £1. What? Transfer listed by request, £1. That's got to be a bug. Mariano is slightly concerned about his work permit. 32 years of age, 50 grand a week. We could quite happily let him go in January. And Fabio Silva is cracking, apparently. So financially, we are going to need to sell to buy. Or, let's have a look at what happens when we change this. I'm going to have to either sell to buy or significantly lessen my wage budget. But financially, the club have 45 million in the bank, which isn't actually that much, considering the nature of the board. Do they have any debts or loans? Bank loan of 60 million. And a gift loan repairable when the chairman leaves of 131 million. First pre-match press conferences. Wolverhampton Wanderers boss. Graham Potter sacked by Chelsea. Oh, mate, have I just missed out on potentially applying for the Chelsea job? Are you serious? Wow, Ollie Palmer off the bar and down onto the line. So close for Wrexham. Mate. Oh? We've got a new director. Jesus! What? We've got a new director of football and he's insane! 20 player ability, judging player ability, 20... What? Recommend me a signing, sir. We've got 2 directors of football now. How does that work? I swear we had a director of football. No, we didn't, apparently. What? Okay. Oh, currently getting about 10 megabytes down. That'll be why. Yeah, how are things going with the flat, Nick? I can't believe I managed to get a Prem job. Holy moly, Notts County for 2 years, Toulouse for 15 months into the Premier League. We've signed a goalkeeping coach. Right, first job as Wolverhampton Wanderers manager. On the back of their first victory for quite a while in the Premier League. Since they beat West Brom, in fact, back in September. At the end of November, we could maybe add another Erling Haaland hat-trick for City. They were down to 10 men after 3 minutes and still won handsomely. Everton are 11th. I should play Raul Jimenez out wide right? No, mate. No. Right. Team selection. I'm happy with that. That's what I built. Let's just now go and see how good they are. Do we go from balanced to positive? Probably. Against Everton. At home. We probably play positive away and balanced... Sorry, positive at home and balanced away. Everton's starting lineup: Pickford, Patterson, Tarkowski, Godfrey Mikolenko, Onana, Iwobi, Dele Alli, Anthony Gordon, Manus Solomon and Morelos. Former Wolves goalkeeper Jose Shah is on the bench for Wolves, and I probably will look for a goalkeeper in January. I'll say this is your chance to get one over on Wolves. Oh, sorry, on Everton. If we can see that through, I'll be delighted. Lovely ball by Alenia out wide to Gonzalo Guedes. Back to Tanguy and Ndombele, looking for Guedes again, who's found. Oh, what a save, Jordan Pickford. How's he gotten back to that? I can't quite believe he stopped that. That was definitely on its way in. I wonder if Zahu... Oh, to be fair, his value was astronomical, wasn't it? But, oh my God, Paul Mullin, 3-2 Wrexham. Morelos, 1-0 Everton. Bugger. No, it's going to be disallowed, is it? VAR's going to have a look at it. Goal review. I didn't see the offside line. Goal awarded. Goal given. Everton lead by a goal to nil in the 16th minute. I like Onana in real life. I wonder how good he is on FM. I'd be intrigued to know. Anthony Gordon played in. Morelos. The tracking of defenders is not there, is it? They've let Morelos get free twice, and he's punished us for it twice. 10 shots, 1 on target. It seems that the problem we were having at Toulouse with players not taking their chances is an issue at Wolves as well. But not to worry. There is a January transfer window on the horizon. And with players to move on, and certainly players we want to sign, then we hope to turn that around. We played some good possession football though. We'll see what tomorrow brings. We stay in the relegation zone though with Wolves at the moment. The expectation is to avoid relegation, however. Fabio Silva's out for 3 to 4 days. Eddie Howe is Everton manager at the minute. The club vision is to avoid relegation. I think if we go down, obviously it's a massive if at the minute, but if we go down, I'd probably lose my job. Let's see what happens moving forward. It's Leicester next, but for the sake of the YouTube video, that is going to bring this one to a close. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed, and you're subscribed to the channel as well if you're looking forward to a new journey. We're at Wolverhampton Wanderers now, and things have just gone up a notch, or 5, haven't they? Join me in the next one, and I'll see whether we can get this ship turned around and heading up the Premier League table. I'll see you then.